Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. I am here in the studio with my girl Arin from Fringe Salon in Winfield. Today we are going to talk to you guys about some easy DIY spring break hairstyles. Spring break's coming up in like 4 days.
Yeah.
I think school's out on Friday.
It's really soon.
Yes. So we just wanted to kind of talk about some easy things you guys can do next week, because I know you're not going to be washing and drying your hair every day.
That's totally bad for your hair anyway.
Yeah.
Don't wash your hair every day. Use dry shampoo. Find some fun styles like these that we're gonna show you, and just give your hair a break. Like, it doesn't need all of that damage every single day.
I'm like a third day, sometimes fourth day hair.
Yeah. I'm like that, like a 4-day hair kind of girl. Mm-hmm.
Don't let people tell you that's weird. That's totally okay.
As long as everything else is clean,
Take showers.
Take showers.
Take showers.
We're not promoting dirty people, but.
But yeah, and plus a little bit of like second or third day dirty hair is sometimes easier to make some of the styles we're going to talk about. You get a little more body, you get a little more
texture.
Thank you. That was a nice word. So we're gonna set ourselves up and we're gonna show you guys some on Arin, some on myself, just some easy things that you guys can do to make your awesome dirty spring break hair look even better.
All right, so if it's spring break and you have dirty hair, second day hair, third day hair, if you don't plan on washing your hair at all that week, that's fine, because dry shampoo is going to be your best friend. All you have to do is shake it up, spray a little bit in the crown, rub it in, all the places that, most of the time get a little greasy, around the front, because that's what people are going to see. This is also good even if your hair isn't very dirty, because it gives you more texture and your hair is going to hold. It's not going to be so slick when you're trying to get it back, and especially if you do have shorter pieces. And it doesn't have to be nice and neat. The partings don't have to be perfect. Just take apart one of your hair bands, do it like a normal ponytail, not very tight. Okay, so there you go. Now stick your finger through the middle, make a little opening, and we're gonna tuck it under. There's your first one. And at the end, we'll pull little pieces out here and there, loosen them up, so it's not too perfect looking. So we have all of the hair bands in, and like I said before, I'm gonna loosen them a little bit. I'm gonna pull pieces out here and there to cover up the bands a little bit, to fill in the gaps. If you don't have a lot of hair, this really makes the hairstyle look so much better, and it makes your hair look really full. Okay, so there's the first look.
Cute.
I'm not sure how great it looks in the back, but it feels pretty secure. I like it from the front. And then with this, you can always bring this down and braid it just to give it some more something fun going on. You can do another ponytail and just, keep the pattern going. Another little topsy tail. Those ends look crazy. Just keep it going like that. That's kind of fun too. So, really, everybody is going to be like, how did you do that amazing braid? And you're going to say,
topsy tails.
It's a topsy tail. It's 4 of them. Okay, guys, the next hairstyle that I'm going to show you is a fun little faux hawk with messy buns. It sounds really complicated and maybe intimidating to try to do this on yourself, because there's a lot. It looks like there's a lot going on, but it's really fun and easy, and really edgy as opposed to like just a top knot or a fishtail braid or something like that. So we're gonna take a top section right here in the crown of the hair. And like I said, since you're doing this on yourself, don't worry about the partings being perfect. Most of them are going to be hidden.
Better.
Yes, messy is good. This is spring break hair after all. Okay, so we're going to take one of our bands and I loop it around once, and then the second time, just pull it through. So you're going to have a funky little bun with some hair poking out. Now.
And we're done.
And that's it. So there you go. All the boys will love you. The girls will hate you. They'll be jealous. No. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do 3 altogether. So I'll do 2 more that look just like this. Take another part. Lots of bad combage going on.
Yeah, sorry. I ratted my hair a lot, so I apologize to Arin.
Never apologize.
For the back combing.
The back combing. So take your bun, and really I just like grab the loose pieces of the ends and twist around. Just kind of manipulate it to look messy but not super crazy. We all have our own level of messy that we're comfortable with. So you shouldn't need a ton of bobby pins. Take a hairspray or your dry shampoo and spritz a little bit of that on there for some hold, for some texture if you have little flyaway hairs that you don't want hanging down. Some are fun. That looks so cool.
That's cute.
And from the side, yeah, you should see the side.
I'm gonna have to watch this so I can do it.
Watch.
Later.
Yes.
I've been wanting to like learn how to do this.
That'll be the true test. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys some fun little do's that you can try with a silk scarf or any scarf. Like I've used regular scarves before that are more chunky. I've done like just a real thin, like slinky kind of scarf. This is a square silk scarf. So I folded it in half into a triangle. And I'm gonna do like a fun turban. So if your ends or the rest of your hair is like looking kind of good and it's messy, but you got some like grease ball stuff going on up here and you don't have time to wash your hair, then just try something like this. And it's super cute. It's a little like more edgy and it doesn't look like you just woke up and didn't want to wash your hair. So, all right, just bring it around the back, and you can have bangs down if you want, but since we're talking about dirty hair, we're not going to do that. So center it on your forehead, put it where you want it to fall, and we can tuck those little pieces back. I'm going to crisscross the sides. I pull it down on the sides just to cover the top of my ears. Then I know it's not gonna slip off of my head throughout the day. And I bring it back around and just do like a fun little knot. You can pull it over to the side so you don't feel like a unicorn if you don't want to. Not that there's anything wrong with unicorns. Oops, okay. And you can do a bow. That's kind of cute. You can do a knot. and then tuck those extra little pieces in. Another one is you can do kind of the same thing, but if you're not totally comfortable with the turban kind of look, you can just roll it up, start it right here, wrap it around the back, and do the same thing. We're gonna just like crisscross the sides. If that little piece hangs down, you can tuck it up like that. And do the same thing. Just tie it in a knot or a bow, whatever you think is the cutest. And it's a fun headband. It's gonna cover most of that dirty hair that you don't want people to see. You can spritz a little dry shampoo up in the crown, and then you're good to go. You can even, you know, pull the rest around, do a ponytail, a little braid. That's super fun.
So last on our spring break hair list, we're going to talk about headbands. These are super popular. I know all of you guys have like something simple braided with elastic in the back, or if you want to dress it up and do something metallic or a little sparkly. These are an awesome way to put your hair up and make it look like Arin said, like you know more than what you really do. Like this is gonna be really fancy and people are gonna be like, how'd you do that? So what I like to do to prove that these are DIY hairstyles, and I am capable of doing this myself, I like to take the headband, put it on my head, kind of place it on my forehead where I want, and then I slide the elastic down in the back. The reason I like to kind of put the weight down in the back is so I don't end up with like a big muffin top hair thing. So if you want to do like a half kind of hairstyle, you can take just a little chunk in the front, and I like to kind of just twist it like a little away from my face, and then I go in the elastic in the back and kind of just twist it around the elastic to hide the elastic a couple times. 2 or 3 times is fine. And if it's messy, that's cool. You can kind of pull those pieces, make them a little loose. I like a little wing. I'm okay with that. And then do the same on this side. Take a little piece of hair, a little chunk. I twist it away from my face just a smidge. And then I tuck it around that elastic in the back 2 or 3 times. And this is your little like Grecian goddess kind of hairstyle. Although I can't see the back of my hair, I can just kind of feel, make sure the elastic is covered up, and you can do a little half do like this, or like Arin said, if you want to pull everything to the side, you could always do like a little braid over here. If the bottom of my hair is really sketchy and it's not cute and it's not curly and it doesn't look good, I will actually go ahead and continue and take all of my hair and tuck it into this elastic. The longer or the thicker your hair is, this may be a little more difficult. I haven't done this in a while since my hair is longer than it used to be, because sometimes I do end up with like bigger wings on the side. But I just like roll it under that elastic and kind of push it around to make sure it's even. This works really good too with like scarf headbands, like the big material in the front and elastic in the back. The wider the elastic in the back, sometimes the more hair you can fit in there. So I just roll all that hair up until it's kind of how I want, and I kind of push up the hair at my crown. If you want to pull out a few little baby hairs, you know, Beyonce loves her baby hairs, you can go ahead and do that. So no bobby pins, no elastics, just one headband, and you got a little sweet little updo. Okay guys, that covers it for our DIY spring break easy hair tutorials.
So easy.
And if you guys want to check out Arin, if you want to see more of her hair work, she also does makeup. Tell them how to find you.
I'm on Facebook. It's Hair and Makeup by Arin Munoz. Or Fringe Salon has a Facebook page too. I'm on Instagram, stuff like that. I'm on Twitter now.
Oh.
I'm not like super down with the Twitter, but I'm on the Twitter.
Awesome.
So yeah, check it out.
Perfect. Thanks guys.
Bye.